Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is the 1st of February, finally, because January lasted about 6 years. I'm sorry if you can hear Jeremy Kyle in the background, by the way. But this morning I have just been editing a video that's going up tonight. Actually, I've left it a little bit late, but I'm getting there. It's taken me a lot longer to edit than I thought it would. But I thought I would start a little weekly-ish vlog thing. I don't know if I've actually spoken about it in a vlog, but I did my own eyelash extensions. I mean, this morning, quite a few of these fell out, along with quite a few of my real eyelashes, so that's good. But generally I'm really impressed with them, so if anyone would like a video like completely about my eyelash extensions at home, then let me know, because I'm happy to do that and show you how I did them and what I used and stuff. But it's literally made doing my makeup so much quicker, because now I just do eyebrows and concealer. That is all I have on, and this is pretty much just what I've been wearing every single day, living that lazy life. But anyway, I thought I would have a little chat to you, because today the plan is to go out driving, and if you watch my videos you know that me and driving are just a no-go. However, yesterday bought a new car, so I'll show you it a little bit later when I go out. I'm really excited to go and drive it actually, and I've never been excited about driving, but I think that's pretty much the only plan for today. So get this video done, go out driving, and then I think I've got to pop to my accountant just to pick something up. But other than that, I think it's just quite a chill day. However, tomorrow I'm going into London for a meeting, and I think I'm going to meet Gabby after, so I'll be sure to take you with me and we can go on a little adventure. That'll be nice, won't it? Okay, 2 hours later, and it looks like I literally haven't moved, but I promise I have. I have finished my video now. It took me way longer than expected. It was only a Q&A, and people always say they're like a cop-out video, but that literally took me all day yesterday and 2 hours this morning to edit, and I don't know how. Oh, I love that exposure. Great. But I've just made myself some lunch. For lunch, I am having a toasted sausage sandwich. I know that seems like a breakfast, but I just could not be bothered to do anything else. So that's my lunch today, along with a little, well, pretty big glass of orange juice. Hello everyone. So I'm just out now. We've just come to an industrial park near me, because I've never driven an automatic before, so I didn't want to just go straight on the road. So I've just had a little drive, and I'm just going to drive back now, but I'm not going to drive home. I'm still like getting used to it. But this is what it looks like on the inside. So this is like the colour of the car on the outside, this grey. So this is the inside of it. There's not really much else to show you. It's basically like a really simplified version of a car. That is the inside. I'll quickly show you the outside. This is the back as well. So it's got 4 seats. Obviously you can't fit anyone in the middle, but I like that it's just all really light and airy. So this is what it looks like from the outside. So if you can't hear me because of the wind, but as you can see, it's just like basically a really small car. It's quite an old Fiat. It's 2010, purely because the newer ones are more expensive and everything, but I'll talk to you about it when I get home. And then from the back, this is what the car looks like. So it's all really light and airy, and you can just see all around you really well, which I really like. So yeah, that's my new car. Right guys, so I wanted to have a little chat with you about my driving situation, because I feel like there was a few people on Twitter who were a bit confused. So basically I had a car before I passed my test. I was really lucky. My granddad really kindly bought me my first car, which he did with all the grandchildren, and it was a 2013 Ford Ka. Here is a picture of it. It was a really lovely car, and it was a manual. I had my lessons in a manual, I passed my test in a manual, so I have a manual driving license. But that driving license means I can drive manuals or I can drive automatics. If I'd have taken an automatic driving test, then I only would have been able to drive automatics. So I cracked on with my manual license and my manual lessons, and I got on with my instructor's car really well. But obviously, because so many people were driving his car every single day, the pedals were really loose, the whole car just felt used. It was really easy to drive. So I passed my test in that car, but during my lessons I had taken my own car out with my parents, and it just hadn't gone well, so I was not looking forward to driving my own car at all. So I passed my test, and I was never like really eager to get my car insured. Obviously you have to be insured before you drive the car. My parents were really busy, my granddad was really ill, so basically a lot of things happened, and the car didn't get insured for a good few months after I passed my test. So since then I've been going out in the car with my parents, and every time I've gone out it just hasn't gone well. I've stalled or I've panicked, something has gone wrong. So it got to the point where I was having to go right back to the basics in my new car, go into industrial estates and not really progressing much further, and it just felt stupid because I'd passed my test, like I had a license. And then it got to a stage where my dad said to me, I just don't know what to do now. I don't know what the solution is. Do I have more lessons? And then recently I've been talking to a few of my friends friends who drive automatics, and they said how much easier it is, and they said you don't stall, it's virtually impossible to roll back on a hill. Basically all the things I was worried about you can't do in an automatic. To me it seemed logical to get an automatic, but my parents weren't so keen. But after a little while they sort of came around and we all agreed that an automatic was the way to go. So that is why I have got a new car. I am going to be selling my old car. It will sell like the week after I put it up because it's such a good little car. So for someone who wants to drive a manual, it's perfect. That's just not me, unfortunately. So that is the situation. I'm now driving an automatic. It probably means that I'm going to forget how to drive a manual, but at least I've got a manual license. I just want to be able to get from A to B. I'm sorry this whole clip is so overexposed. But anyway, now that car chats are done, I wanted to show you some things that L'Oreal sent me. So these arrived the other day from my P.O. box. They're from L'Oreal and they are their Smooth Sugars Scrubs. I really like the sound of this one. It purifies and lifts blackheads. I think I might add this glow one to a giveaway that I have coming up, because that also sounds really lovely, but I don't think that I need 3 different scrubs. So one of you guys is going to get this eventually. The giveaway is not going to be for a little while, but when it is, this could be yours. And then I'll see which I prefer out of these two. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to L'Oreal for sending these over. I wish my windowsill was a bit higher, such an awkward height. But they also sent over a bag of sweets because it's like a sugary scrub. And they sent over some of the Candy Kitten sweets. I've never tried them before. They sent some of the, I think they were called Wild Strawberry or something like that. They were so yummy. I ate them so fast. So thank you to L'Oreal for that. I bought this jacket recently from River Island. It looks so nice on. Hang on, I'll show you actually. Look how nice it is. This is actually the wrong one. This was the one I bought in store. I bought a size 10, but it was a little bit too big, as you can see. Like, it's just a bit baggy. So I ordered a size 8, which is actually hanging up just there, if you can see that. So I'm actually taking this one back this weekend, but it was there, so I thought it'd be easy to show you it on. Isn't it nice though? And I like that you can take this fur bit off, so in the summer I can just wear this like lightweight suede biker jacket, but the fur makes it quite like warm and cozy for the weather right now. So yeah, well happy with that. But anyway, after my long chats, I'm very tired today. I've not been sleeping well recently. I've been having a lot of nightmares and I don't know why. I've either had nightmares or I've woken up in the night for no reason, or I've taken ages to get to sleep and then woken up really early. Just every night for the past like over a week now. It's just been really unsettled. So I'm so tired, which is why I look like this and my eyes are so dark right now. I'm shattered. I just feel tired all the time. But I'm gonna go and have a cup of tea. I think it's now 20 to 4 and I might start planning my next video because I've got no ideas. If anyone has any video suggestions, please let me know in the comments below because I'm really struggling. I'm basically uploading at least once a week, twice a week if I have more video ideas. So if you want more vids, please give me some ideas so that I can make them for you. Thank you. I've recently discovered these Sooooo banana lunchbox loaves. They're like little tiny banana loaves. Really recommend these if you like are craving something sweet but you don't want to have chocolate or something. I don't know where this evening has gone, but it's now 8:30 and tonight I've been putting together, this is going to sound really sad, but I've been putting together a little like emergency kit for the boot of my car. I think I'm going to do a car tour like in a few weeks when I've got everything that I want to have in my car, if that makes sense. But I've heard that it's good to have an emergency kit like in the back of jump leads and first aid kits and all this jazz. So I've been putting that together and ordered some stuff for that. So be sure to let me know if you want a car tour, and I mean like an in-depth car tour, like probably going to be about half an hour long, and I'll be sure to do that. So that's what I've been doing this evening. I'm now going to jump in the shower and wash my hair, and I need to repaint my nails so badly before I go to London tomorrow. So that's the plan. So I'm going to end this part of the vlog here and I'll pick you up again in the morning. Good morning everybody. Sorry the sun is so bright, but this morning I've just gotten up and done my makeup. That's all I've done so far today, and made my bed, etc. But today I'm going into London for a meeting and then I'm going to go and meet Gabby afterwards, so I'm really excited to see her. So I've done my makeup. I'm now going to paint my nails. I haven't got to leave till a little bit later, but I thought I'd just like get up and get ready so that I haven't got to rush later, chill and have lunch and everything before I go. It's really bright today, but I feel like it's going to be one of those days that's really sunny but really cold, so I'm going to make sure that I wrap up warm because I hate being cold so much. I'd rather be boiling hot than be cold. For now I'm going to paint my nails in this colour. It's the same colour that I've just had on, but I'm redoing them. So it's this one from Rimmel. I love their super gels. They're always my go-to nail polishes, and this one is in the shade Punk Rock. I really like it. It's like a purpley grey. So my nails are now dry and I've straightened my hair. I've got to do a bit of zhuzhing and dry shampooing and making it a bit more voluminous, because whenever I straighten my hair it just goes so flat. Like, look at this. I have a small head, so it just like makes my head look even less in proportion with the rest of my body. But anyway, while my nails have been drying, I've just been having a look at Cumbria, because actually me and my friends have just booked like a few nights stay in the Lake District in Cumbria. I don't know if the Lake District is in Cumbria or if Cumbria is in the Lake District. Either way, we're going to the Lake District and we're staying right on a little river, which is so cute, and there's 8 of us and we've booked a little house, but it's a really nice house, like king size beds, marble en-suites. It's proper nice. So we're going there at the end of June. So I've just been having a look. If any of you are from like Cumbria or the Lake District or whatever, please let us know what we should do or where we should go and eat, things like that. I think we are going to do a Tesco delivery to arrive when we arrive, so that we can like bacon sandwiches and have a barbecue and stuff like that. But yeah, if you're from around there, please let me know, like, is there Segway tours or anything? That might be really stupid if it's just like walks, because I know it's quite a lot of like Yorkshire Dales and stuff. I think I'm literally so uneducated, but there's a lot of hills and a lot of scenery, I know that. So we are going to go on a few walks, but if there's anything like activity wise to do, please let me know. Or if you've been there and you went to a place that you really liked, then also let me know that, because that would be really handy. Oh, another thing, my makeup is now a little bit different. I've always struggled with the concealer that I use under my eyes, because I get really bad under eye bags, like really dark circles, so nothing really hides it other than the Collection Lasting Perfection concealer, which is this one in the shade Fair. But this goes quite cakey under my eyes. On the rest of my face it's absolutely fine, I love it, but under my eyes it's never been the greatest. But that was what I had to settle for, because it was the only thing that would cover the dark circles, until I found this. Urban Decay actually sent me this. It's their all-nighter waterproof full coverage concealer. I use the shade Light Warm. It is incredible. Honestly, if you get dark circles, I would really recommend this, because it doesn't look cakey. It is really full coverage. I only have to dot a little bit on each eye, and then I blend it in with my fingers just to kind of work it into my skin, and it looks really natural. And then I use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder to like set it. This is my new favourite concealer by far. It makes me feel so much more confident knowing that my eyes don't look cakey and you also can't see my dark circles. I'm very happy with this, so I thought I would tell you about it in case you have a dark circle struggle too, because I know how you feel. Definitely give this a try. It's worth the little bit of extra money that it is. When I run out of this, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing, because I love it. Thanks Urban Decay, you're little lifesavers. I'm also still in my PJs. Really need to get dressed soon. Got a delivery. This is very exciting. Boohoo have kindly gifted me some clothing, so there will be a haul coming up on my channel fairly soon. It's going to be a try on haul, and I got some pieces from Boohoo that I have wanted for the longest time. They've been in my basket for ages, and finally I've got them, so I might actually open it now and have a little sneaky look. I've wanted a pair of thigh-high boots for the longest time, because I've got quite a few like birthdays and meals and stuff coming up, so I want to wear these with like a sweater dress, because I think that looks so cute, and these ones look really nice. Kind of want to try it on. Hi guys, welcome to my try on haul. Oh my god, these are going to look so nice. Look how cute that looks. That would look so nice with a little jumper dress. I love them. I'm so out of breath, this is actually embarrassing. Oh, let's go. So I'm sorry if you can't hear me, because there's loads of like building work going on, as you can see. But I'm at Somerset House now, which is where my management's office is. So I'm trying to go in for a little meeting. It's been a very pleasant journey actually. I was quite surprised, but this is so pretty here. Like, look at that in the background, apart from the building work. I knew something like that was going to be in the background. Every time I come here, there's always something going on, but yeah. I like coming to Somerset House because it makes me feel official, like, ooh, creative and swanky. Also, I'm not sure if you're allowed to film inside Somerset House, but I'll show you a little bit. Hi guys, so I just got home. It is now 5:15. I've got such a bad headache. But I didn't meet Gabby today because she woke up with a migraine, so she didn't come into London. So I just went to my meeting and then came home, so I did miss rush hour, but my head hurts so much. I've just run myself a bath. So I'm gonna go and have a bath, take my makeup off, and that's it. And then have dinner. I think it's a hungry headache. Good morning everyone, happy weekend. So it's Saturday morning and I'm just about to go and clean my car, just the inside, not the outside. The outside doesn't really need doing, neither does the inside actually, but I just want to make it like feel like mine and make it smell nice, stuff like that. I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'm gonna head out for a little drive later, and I need to pop over to Go Outdoors as well because I want to get like a lightweight waterproof jacket just to keep in the boot in case like I break down or need a waterproof jacket when I'm out, so I'm gonna go and get that as well. I've got a couple of things arriving today for my emergency boot kit, which I know I have like ridiculously overthought. That's just the kind of person I am, and I'd rather have the stuff and not use it than not have it and need it. So let's go and clean my car, basically, is all I needed to say. Got my trusty Dettol wipes, which smell like pomegranate and lime splash, so this is gonna be what my car smells like. I've also got a Dettol spray. I'm gonna hoover in here as well. It doesn't need hoovering, it's really clean, but you know what I mean, I just want to make it feel like mine. And this is a disinfectant spray. I don't know really why I need this, but I bought it out anyway. And then I've got a nice little smelly spray from Bath and Body Works, which smells like love and sunshine. I'm such a girl. Doing this is actually really therapeutic. This is what I'm doing, by the way. Literally just wiping like all of this, and I'll do the steering wheel as well, because it's cream. Like, it gets marks on it quite easily, so I'm going to keep some like hand wipes in there. But yeah, this is the situation this morning. It's been a little while since I last vlogged, but we've just come out and I've just been for a little drive. I'm just still getting used to my car. I don't really want to like run before I can walk, because that's what I did with the last car and it went wrong. So we're just taking it slowly this time. So I've just had another little drive and it was very successful. And now we're gonna head over to go outdoors because I need to get a jacket. I'm not sure if I've said this, but for my boot, a waterproof jacket. I think I did say it. And we've just been to Asda and picked up lots of little like goodies from my car. Why are you laughing? I've got some hand wipes and stuff for in the front, and I also got this little Yankee candle in the scent Black Cherry. It smells really nice. It's making my car smell nice already. Then head home, I think, and we're having a roast tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, roast beef tonight.
I'm so excited. Roast potatoes and Yorkshire puddings. Hiya. I'm now home and I've been doing some right adulty things today. I have paid my road tax because I realised that I hadn't paid my road tax since I bought my new car the other day. I am all paid. I did that this morning actually, so when I went out today, like, I was fine. I am taxed. My car's only £20 road tax per year. That is so cheap. And I have paid my accountancy fees. Very grown-up things happening in this household today. But I was just talking to Molly because she's got an interview at Leeds Uni, so she might be moving to Leeds, which is very exciting for me because, as you probably all know, I don't spend a lot of time in Leeds, but one weekend a month I'm in Leeds, so I could go up like early during the day on Friday and go and see Molly, which would be great. I would absolutely love that. So let's all keep our fingers crossed that Molly gets into Leeds. Go and send her your love. But I'm now just gonna sit and chill for a while and watch YouTube and stuff, because my brother and his girlfriend are coming round for a roast tonight. It's been a long time since I last picked you up, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, gonna have a bath, go to bed, night. Hi guys, it's actually, what day is it? Wednesday now, so a little bit later, and I've been editing this vlog and I realised there was no end to it. Also, if my eyelashes look a little bit different, it's because I basically the other night got really panicky about them at like early hours in the morning, and I ripped my eyelash extensions out along with my real eyelashes, so that's good. These are actually fake lashes. I just have to wear fake lashes if I'm going to do my makeup now because I have no eyelashes, basically. Love that. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It's quite a long one, but it's like nice and chatty. If you like that, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again tomorrow. Actually, if you're watching this Thursday, I have a video going up Friday. I got a little bonus one for you, so make sure to be back at my channel tomorrow at 5 PM, and then next week I think I'm going to bring you the car tour. Not sure yet. Let me know what you want to see. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.